Welcome. I am your supervisor, and will support you during your first assignments. Looking forward to working with you. Your shift is start. Other units are already heading to the first emergency, and your support is crucial for their success. Move to the emergency area and assess the situation. Reposition to gain a clear view of the fires in the parking area. Fires pose a threat to anything nearby as they can spread and cause injuries or vehicle damage. Some fires are particularly dangerous as they can explode if left unattended for too long. Deploy a water tender to put out the fires in the parking lot. It's your primary firefighting vehicle capable of operating even without a water supply. This isn't for you.
On the move.
Well done. Now it's time to take action and extinguish the fire.
Ready. Listening. Got it. Will do.
Good job. You've completed your first objective. Remember, you need to complete all objectives to resolve the emergency. Your shift will end when there are no more emergencies left to handle.
Got it. Will do.
Be advised, unattended fires intensify and become increasingly dangerous over time. The parking area is now clear. Excellent work. Chaos is a critical factor in your operations. It represents the level of disorder and challenges you face during your shift. Keep an eye on the chaos meter displayed in the top right corner. If it exceeds the threshold for too long, you risk failing the shift. Keep in mind that each active objective contributes to the chaos level. Successfully completing objectives helps reduce chaos and brings you closer to a successful outcome. A bystander has been injured. He will need an ambulance to be treated at the scene and safely transported to a hospital. The ambulance is a transport vehicle for paramedics and injured individuals. Paramedics can bring stabilized patients to the ambulance for safe transportation. Additionally, paramedics have the ability to stabilize individuals with minor injuries. Unload the paramedic and assign him to the injured person. Once the patient is stable, the paramedic will bring them to the ambulance for transport.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
Listening. Ready. Will do. Task completed. Task completed.
The patient is ready for transfer. Send the ambulance back to finish the objective.
Listening. Returning to base.
Your teammates are reporting people trapped on top of the building. You will need to send in a ladder truck so firefighters can reach them. We've got a problem. Bystanders are obstructing the path of the ladder truck. You need to address this by deploying police officers to handle the situation and clear the way for the ladder truck to proceed.
On the move. On the scene.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Dealing with groups of bystanders is optional, but it's recommended to address their presence. They can get injured by hazards like fires and hinder the efficiency of our units. Good news! The path is now clear. You have clearance to deploy the ladder truck and proceed with the rescue operation. There is no room. Free up a slot by sending back vehicles you don't need at the moment.
Returning to base.
Heading to the operational area.
The ladder truck is in position. Now give the order to extend the ladder.
Understood.
Your teammates' firefighters have been notified and are on their way. The patient's injuries are too major for immediate transport. Paramedics can handle minor injuries while doctors are needed for major and critical cases. Remember, if left untreated, patients may deteriorate over time, progressing from having minor to major and eventually critical injuries. One of your teammates is sending a doctor to take care of the person with major injuries. You should get an ambulance ready for transport. There is no room. Free up a slot by sending back vehicles you don't need at the moment.
Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Awaiting instruction.
You don't have to wait for a doctor to stabilize the patient. Your paramedic can take over as soon as their condition changes to minor.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination.
Listening. Will do. Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Deploy all available firefighting units to the hotel. The fire is still not under control and the building is at risk.
On the move. Arrived at destination. Heading to operational area. Task completed. On the scene. Got it.
Great job. Thanks to your help, the situation is under control. A successful first operation. We've just received a distress call regarding a car accident at a charging station. It has caused a dangerous electrical fault at the site. There's a person trapped inside the vehicle. Your firefighters are equipped to handle the situation. Dispatch a fire truck to the scene.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination.
Give the order for both your firefighters to proceed with the extraction. Exercise caution when approaching. The electrical discharge can potentially damage your units and ignite nearby objects. Excellent work on the extraction. One of your teammates' doctors is en route to provide medical assistance.
Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Your teammate's doctor cannot proceed with treatment due to a nearby fire.
Listening.
Reposition your fire truck at a water source to be able to extinguish the fire with your firefighters.
Moving out. Entering the danger zone.
Your fire truck is now connected to a water supply. Give your firefighters the order to extinguish the fire.
Awaiting instructions. Awaiting instructions. Crew, return. Returning to base. On the move. On the scene.
Your paramedic can administer painkillers to quickly alleviate minor injuries.
Using special skill. Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Emergency resolved. Excellent work.
Listening. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Alert! A gang of bank robbers has blown up a nearby ATM. The suspects are heavily armed. SWAT teams have been deployed to engage them. Proceed with caution.
This isn't your unit. This isn't your unit. This isn't your unit. This isn't your unit.
Alert! There has been another explosion. Your priority is to rescue the injured engineer and apprehend the remaining suspects.
Heading to the operational area. On the scene.
Awaiting instructions. Will do. Understood. Returning to vehicle.
Ready.
Ready. Got it. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
On the move. On the scene.
Listening. Understood. Task completed.
Another explosive charge has been located. One of your teammates' engineers is on their way to defuse it. Alert! The bomb has been defused. Congratulations on another successful shift. Your actions have made a decisive impact on this operation. Well done. Your dedication and skills are truly commendable. Throughout this onboarding process, you have demonstrated yourself as a capable and skilled professional. Your future holds great promise, and you are now fully prepared to tackle your next challenge. Keep up the excellent work.
This isn't your unit.
Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Taking damage. On the scene. Awaiting instruct. Moving out. Arrived at destination. Will do.
On the move. Moving out. On.
Ready.
Listening. Ready.
Task completed.
Destination confirmed. Moving out.
Ready. Got it. Can't do that. Understood. Arrived at destination. Can't do that. Will do. On the scene.
Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Taking damage.
Awaiting instructions. Unable to comply. Moving out. Taking damage. Taking damage. Arrived at destination. Can't do that. Awaiting instructions. Vehicle on the move.
Awaiting instructions.
Arrived at destination. Arrived at destination. Listening. Understood. Ready. On the move. Listening. Got it.
Wind direction change. West.
Taking damage. Ready. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Destination confirmed. Taking damage. Taking damage. Arrived at destination. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Listening. Taking damage. Awaiting instruction. Got it. Ready. Returning to base. On the move. Vehicle on the move. Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Got it. On the scene. Ready. Understood. Listening. Will do. Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Got it. Ready. Destination confirmed. Taking damage. On the scene. On the scene. Returning to base.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
On the move. Ready. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Taking damage. Listening. Understood. Arrived. Ready. Will do. Task completed. Got it.
An emergency has been completed. New orders received.
Vehicle moving out. Awaiting destination confirmed.
Heading to operational area.
Arrived at listening. Will do.
Wind direction change. East.
Ready. Understood.
Awaiting instruction. Vehicle on the move. Arrived at destination.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting instructions. I'm on the move. Using special skill. On my way. Moving out.
On the move. Arrived at awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Ready. Will do.
Listening. Will do.
Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. Ready. Task completed.
New orders received.
Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Listening. Crew, return.
On this. Listening. Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Listening. Awaiting instructions. Returning to... Ready. Returning to base. On the move. Heading to operational area. Vehicle on the move. Arrived at desk. Ready. Understood. Taking damage.
Wind direction change. East.
Will do.
Ready.
Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Understood. Listening. Got it. Ready. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Arrived at destination. Listening. Returning to base. On the move. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. On... Listening. On the... Will do.
Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Arrived at destination.
Task completed. On the scene. Will do.
Listening.
Listening. Returning to base. Ready. Got it.
Ready.
Ready.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Arrive. Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Got it.
Heading to operational area. On the scene. On the scene. Awaiting instructions. Ready.
Can't do that. On the move. Arrived at destination. Can't do that.
Listening. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Listening. Will do. Ready.
Listening. Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Ready. Recalling crew.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Listening. Crew, return. Task completed. Returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base.
On the move. Arrived at destination. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Listening. Ready.
Can't do that. I can't do that. Unable to comply.